JBL have just released two new speakers, the Go 4 and the Clip 5, and both of these are significant upgrades over their previous versions, the Go 3 and the Clip 4. So if you're looking for a highly portable speaker that you can take anywhere without it weighing you down, well, what are the upgrades and which should you get? Welcome to my tech gear. Let's get into it. Size-wise, these are actually pretty similar because if you ignore the carabiner on the top, well, physically they're actually very similar in size. Weight-wise, there is a difference though because the Go 4 is 190 grams and the Clip 5 is 285, so the Go 4 is definitely lighter in your pocket. Other than that, it's a very similar design. It's very similar to the previous generations as well. The big JBL logo on the front, you've got this fabric grille over the top as well, and then on the back you've got the grips to help the speaker stop moving around when it's lying on the table. For the Go 4, it also has these grooves on the side as well, because with the Go 4 you can have it either lying flat or you can have it standing up as well. And then you've got this carabiner across the top of the Clip 5, which makes it really easy for hooking onto things. And for the Go 4, well, there's this little loop up here. However, you can attach a carabiner to it, which means you can then hook it onto your bag. All the controls are exactly the same on both speakers. So on the front or the top, you've got the volume up and down buttons. You've got that play button in the middle, which is actually a triple function button. So a single press will play and pause your music, a double press will skip a track forwards, and a triple press will skip a track backwards. And then going on to the side, you've got the power on and off, Bluetooth pairing, and the Auracast button as well. We'll get to that later. Both of these are IP67 rated, so they're not only dustproof, but they're waterproof as well. And you can put these in a meter of water for up to 30 minutes. For both of these, I would say if you put them in salt water especially, make sure you wash them off when you finish using them. Both of these devices have Bluetooth 5.3, so your connection to your phone is going to be rock solid. And they both have multi-point, so they can both be connected to multiple devices at the same time. Battery life wise, you'll get 7 hours of playtime with the Go 4 and 12 hours with the Clip 5. You can get an extra 2 hours and 3 hours of extra battery life by turning on Playtime Boost. However, I would suggest turning that off because it really affects the sound too much, and we'll get to the sound test in a little bit for both of these speakers. Both of these speakers also take 3 hours to charge using a USB-C port on either the side or the underneath of both speakers. So what do these sound like? Well, let's go do a sound test first so you can hear what they sound like for yourself. So for the test for both of these speakers, I was using the JBL Signature Sound Profile in the mobile app, which is the default sound profile that both of these come in. So which did you think sounded the best? Now, bearing in mind that on paper, the JBL Go 4 should go lower. So there's a 90 to 20 kilohertz response on the Go 4 and a 95 to 20 kilohertz on the Clip 5. However, in reality, I don't think it really panned out the way you'd think, because I did think that the Clip 5 sounded a little bit deeper, sounded a little bit fuller, as opposed to the Go 4, which I thought sounded more treble forward. However, most of that is slightly irrelevant because you can go into the JBL mobile app and you've got a 5-band custom EQ, so a 5-band graphic equalizer, where you can go in and tweak the sound to exactly your sound preference. And honestly, you can pretty much get both of these to sound almost identically the same, even if the Clip 5 does sound ever so slightly bassier. That Clip 5 can go louder too, so there's 7 watts on the Clip 5 and just 4.2 on the Go 4. So whilst I think the Clip 5 sounds a little bit bassier and it can go a lot louder, I'm still pretty impressed with the Go 4 and the quality of the sound that you get out of such a compact little speaker. So how do these compare to the previous versions, so the Go 3 and the Clip 4? Well, neither the previous Go 3 or Clip 4 have mobile app support or stereo pairing or Auracast support either. Both the Go 4 and the Clip 5 have 2 more hours battery life than the Go 3 and the Clip 4, and whilst both the new speakers are similar in design to their previous versions, the Go 4 is ever so slightly bigger than the Go 3, and the Clip 5 has a better redesigned carabiner than the Clip 4. And I do note that both the Clip 3 and the Clip 4 are susceptible to those speaker grips coming off, which I've already covered in a previous video where I compared the Clip 4 to the Clip 5. The grip strips on both the newer Go 4 and the Clip 5 are just much better. And there's a big difference in the sound as well. So the Clip 5 is 40% louder than the Clip 4, and it has a better frequency response range. And comparing the Go 4 to the Go 3, well, it's the same volume, so they both do 4.2 watts, but the frequency response range of the Go 4 is a lot bigger. The Go 3 only did 110 Hz to 20 kHz. This one does 90 to 20 kHz. So you get much better low end range in the Go 4. So really it's improvements all round for both models. Now both of these speakers also have Auracast, which allows it to be connected to an unlimited number of other speakers for playing the same music out of all speakers. Now there is a problem with Auracast because Auracast is JBL's third speaker grouping technology. So we had the Connect Plus, Party Boost, and now Auracast, and none of them are compatible with any of the others. So you can group a Clip 5 and a Go 4 together and they can play music. Or you can group a Charge 5 and a Flip 6 together on Party Boost and they can play the same music, but you can't join them all together, which kind of sucks. So if you do want to connect these two to other speakers, it is something to bear in mind. So which of these should you buy? Well, I think they're both great sounding little speakers for their size. They are both significant upgrades over their previous versions in both terms of sound quality and battery life, and they now both have mobile app and Auracast support. So which one you get, I think, depends on what's most important to you. If weight or price is most important to you, then the Go 4 at only $50 is a good buy. However, if you want a louder sound and can pay a little bit more, then the Clip 5 at $80 is a good choice too. I will put purchase links to both of these in the description down below so that you can go check them out for yourself. If you want to look at some alternative options, then be sure to check out the link up here somewhere. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and share it. Consider subscribing if you're not. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.